a living?
Commercial real estate. Why the f you asking?
I don't know, I just want to know, bro.
All right, get in. I'll tell you about it. Real estate rarely loses value. It's always hedging inflation historically. The numbers speak for itself. In just 8 years, 9 years of owning this property, we just did a little bit of work, increased the rents, inflation happened, and it went from being worth $750,000 to $2.5 million. One thing that we really love about strip centers is the fact that because they're smaller units, if a business doesn't do well, another one will come in very quickly. And if that one doesn't do well, another one will come in very quickly, and you're pretty much always guaranteed to have a tenant. Versus when you buy a larger property and a larger building, it's harder to fill that store or that building than it is to like fill up a smaller unit, because there's a lot more uses for this smaller unit than there is, let's just say, for a warehouse or something big like that. That's why strip centers always make sense for us. It's a little bit more landlord responsibility involved. You know, we have to maintain the roof here. If it snows, we need to plow the lot. There's a lot more responsibilities than, let's just say, owning a 7-Eleven that's triple net. There's zero responsibilities. But with those responsibilities, you bill back what's called CAM, it's common area maintenance. So we bill the tenants back any expenses that we have, and they end up paying for them, but it's just more work that we have to do in the office that takes time out of our day. It is worth it because you will buy strip centers and properties that aren't triple net for a better cap rate than you will a triple net property, which you'll buy for a worse cap rate, but you know, you're more guaranteed your money and it's less work involved. And I guarantee wherever you live in the country, there are shopping centers that are like this, that are undermanaged, underloved, that need work and that you can get for a deal. And if you get them for a deal and you do the right thing, you're bound to make money and you're bound to make passive income for the rest of your life. Subscribe to my channel and you can learn how to do it, make some money. So pretty much I do commercial real estate. I think that that's the best thing you can do in life to make money, hedge inflation, and just overall have a passive income coming in every single month, paying for all of your expenses. That really is the name of the game. Buying real estate, having all your expenses paid for, and living a great life. That's what paid for this McLaren, that's what paid for this AP, that's what paid for this chain, that's what pays for all my clothes, that's what pays for all my vacations, etc. You get the gist, you get how that works. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and I said, you know what, why not go out and enjoy the McLaren for a drive. I'm gonna go fill her up with some gas, and then I might go to the city, I might go to Cipriani and get some dinner. That's kind of what I'm feeling today, and I'm gonna do that. When you buy real estate, you make money while you're sleeping. And when you make money while you're sleeping, you can do whatever you want. You do have to go to the office sometimes, but you don't have set times to go to the office. You have your own free schedule. Let's just say that. And that's what you probably want in life. You don't want a boss telling you what to do. You gotta get here on time while you're 5 minutes late and they fucking rip you a new ass. You don't want that in life? I'm telling you, real estate's the answer. Real estate is very expensive nowadays. You do have to save your money to buy it, but it is possible. Every single day, people are buying and trading real estate, residential, commercial, it does not matter. It is being traded, and every single person is able to buy it if they just do the right things in life. I've met people that are very stupid that have a ton of real estate. You don't even need to be that smart to understand how it works and to make money in it. You don't need to be a valedictorian. We always got to put the best gas in our babies. We want our toys to run smoothly and have no problems, even though they always do have problems, but we try and avoid them. I love real estate. I just do. I love it. The reason I do real estate, hold on. The reason I do real estate is because my family started it about 25, 30 years ago. We've been doing it ever since. We've acquired, starting from one property, we've acquired almost 300 properties today. We've amassed a great portfolio and learned a lot about real estate. When we learned a lot about real estate, I told myself, you know what? Most people don't know how commercial real estate works, and if I didn't have my father to teach me and show me and guide me, I would have no idea how it worked either. And I love the fact that commercial real estate, everybody uses it every single day. You know, you're going into stores, you're going into Starbucks, you're going into Dunkin' Donuts, you're going into 7-Eleven. All of those buildings that you're going into have an owner. They are worth something. Someone is making money off them, and you might not have any idea how that works. And there's so many different ways to look at it and ways to explain it. And on my channel, I want to go and explain how all of it works to you, so you guys get an understanding, and I could just pass the knowledge on that I've learned. Buy real estate if you think that it's good. If you want to learn and know that it's good, stay tuned on my channel. I'm going to teach you guys the things to know about real estate and the do's and don'ts.